Alright, so Intharth and wdssgrant are going to do a race of the RF2 any% easy? Yeah, speedrun.
Yep.
Yeah.
Go for it.
All right.
You
3,
ready? You want to
2,
count it?
1. You didn't go. Okay, there we go.
Yeah, you're like a second off, but
Let's get
whatever.
started. You know, it's handy because if I'm a second behind, I can rely on your audio cue instead. Till I'm ahead.
It's handy for me
So,
because this is the first time I played this game in 3 months.
I played it a little bit earlier. You know, I had to test the mods, make sure they were working. The texture mods, because there's fuck all else you can do. I left this gun untouched because it's literally just here for the first level. Although it's kind of fun to me that in the third person view it's still the main game version.
Yeah, I guess
Like
they
that was
just
a
never
little.
thought that. Never thought you'd notice. It's really funny
fine.
hearing. It's really funny hearing the same audio with like 2 seconds separating it.
My thing is like when it was Red Faction, like there was an obvious divide after like 5 minutes because Cine can beat that section so much faster than me. I think the only time we closed the gap was in the middle somewhere because I got luckier with maintenance or something.
Yeah, something like that. I mean, you guys were pretty much right on line going through that door.
I was about to say I almost forgot what button I mapped night vision to. Because I'm weak and I have to use night vision.
I flash it on and off, but then I forget where I'm going when I turn it off anyway. It's like, what's the fucking point? I'm going for safe here. Fuck that fucking thing. Fuck that stupid jump.
No. Alright, one last one. Nope. Oh, you're gonna
I'm
beat
not
this.
even doing that jump. Fuck it. Didn't you say you tried pushing yourself up against that to see if it would clip you through?
Yeah,
Without
there's
having
no
to,
way.
well, it just didn't. It just said no.
Well, an early pull ahead here because I fucked up.
Sorry, I forgot to hit escape on time. You're fine.
Soapot is broadcasting from the studio. Soapot is broadcasting.
Yeah, you're
Oh,
pretty much
Moa.
online again.
I think I hear them.
You.
Looks like we're expecting.
So when I was trying to do this on hard, like I was trying to set up for a hard any percent. What the fuck? Oh wait, okay. When I was trying to do that, the big thing that I encountered in this level was the section with the reptile is a piece of shit.
Every
That's just
section
that
on
thing.
hard is a piece of shit.
Well, yeah, but at least on hard, Red Faction 1 had like impossible above it. Hard's the final one on this one. Unless you use the cheats in the director's cut, which I'm not really sure what the differences are. But...
I think the director's cut is like impossible. But
I did look it up in the end, and from what I could gather, it is the yeah. We were ahead by a microsecond there, bud.
I'll take it. I'm gonna
It's
lose
okay,
it all
Tangier's
towards the
gonna
end.
slow everyone down anyways.
This is the part that I remember from the RF2 demo.
See, hey, it's fucking... I like that he showed me that, because it is a bit of a darker tone in the demo than the goofy version you end up with.
Yeah, it really is. It kind of gave me the same type of vibe as like Half-Life, where it started out as much more of a horror game and turned into like more of like an action FPS.
Right. Oh good, she's got it, and I was like nowhere near it. Oh no, she's got it for you, not for me. Okay, never mind.
Yeah, I lost way too much
I
health
forgot
in this
whose
section.
audio I'm listening to. Fucking hell, get stuck in a wall, why don't you?
Should be fine.
So yeah, if you beat me out in this whole area, my only chance is the end of the game.
Well, I am gonna have to play it very safe right now.
There should be a health kit before you leave the area.
There is, but I gotta make it past that. I didn't.
It's alright, I've got no health either.
Oh, you're supposed to be dead. Alright, I gotta wait for health to regen.
Fucking hate how slow she fucking is. Fuck's sake.
I'm just gonna go for it.
So much. Okay, that's the one audio cue I probably should listen to, is the fact that I don't know when she's opened that door. Fuck, you really are dangerous. Oh, there's more casualties of me trying to fucking fix the railgun so that I had an actual bullet that I was happy with. Yeah, you're gonna see a bunch of purple bloom now and again because it's me fucking with the goddamn.
I also noticed in like the intro mission, your NICW didn't have the like numbers on the side of it.
No, it's broken, and I don't know what did that because I didn't touch that file. I didn't touch those images. I'm gonna go grab this health kit because fuck it.
Yeah, you're gonna pull way ahead here.
No. I've fucking tanked this entire area with 3 health kits before. It's possible.
I just gotta wait for
like,
train
if I
section.
kill, it's mainly because I'm like, if I kill Soapot, I'll miss an entire. But no, it doesn't work like that because fucking game development. Out of my way, coming through. Thank you. On hard, there's a guy there. There's more bots on hard, I've noticed. Or more AI. Or maybe it's just the way I go.
Oh, okay. Well, I was gonna say it'd be cool if that was the case, because that is not the case in
RS1.
RS1.
No, so when I go, so I chose on the hard way to go around on the outside instead of trying to take that inner route because they just fucking thrash me in there. But there's AI that appear in that area that I haven't seen before when I do it on easy, so either it's because I'm going that way on hard, or it's because I'm going that way. Off.
Nice purple wasp.
Thanks, I did it today.
Yeah, you guys are pretty much in sync now.
Holy shit, he caught up to me.
Bit.
A little bit, what was I doing? Fuck.
Probably switch over to nades, but nah. Oh, nope, you caught up.
Aww.
I am now way behind.
Run, Alias, run! It's okay, you've got a guaranteed 3 minutes where we both can't do anything about it. We're fine. Actually, no, sorry, 9 minutes. I missed what's it called?
9 minutes?
It's 9 minutes for this, and then it's 9 minutes for the tank as well.
Oh my god.
So that's 18 minutes of dead fucking time. In case you wanted an idea of how much...
Can you fail it?
No. Well, sorta.
No.
Like, if you just don't fire a bullet, then you might get out of health, but not really.
They are, from what I can remember, the only time I actually died or lost on these auto-scrollers was on hard, when I just AFK'd thinking, oh, it's the same, it's just fucking time dead, time bullet sponges.
I see. So shoot the gun and you'll win.
Shoot whatever moves and you'll win.
I know at least one of the tank sections you don't need to fire a shot. You can just sit still.
I believe it's probably the first level or the second one. I think you'll need to use it on the third one.
I think it's
Just
the
the way it
second one
works.
because in the first one I
Oh.
think you have to use it in the alleyway.
Yeah, you have to use it in the alleyway because the way they corner you, they just keep hitting you unless you fucking waste them. Now, I heard you shoot a civilian there, bud.
Oh, I'm shooting all the
It's okay.
civilians.
It's okay, same. Except I've got on left to shoot because I'm on the second. You see, that's my big fuck you to Echo. It's like, oh, you're red faction. Oh, that's so much. Fuck you. They're dead too. Question for you, Goober, since everyone else has already answered it in like a conversation like 4 days ago. Who's worse, Orion or Echo?
I'm gonna go with Echo because I hate the game more.
That's what I said. You know what?
There you go.
So here was what I actually said. I said Orion's a piece of shit, but at least he tried to train his warriors. Echo just kind of sat there and shouted at everyone about not doing the right thing.
I'm gonna be honest, it's been years since I've played RF2, and I can't really remember Echo's role in it.
I'm gonna be honest. I don't even know who Echo is.
He's the guy that dies in Hanging in the Hood. That, you know, when you get the railgun, the guy that gets shot that you're supposed to talk to for no reason. That's Echo.
Yeah, I still don't know who you're talking about.
I'll point him out when you get there.
All right.
If I remember.
If it's not Jason Statham, Tangier, Molov, or the Sniper Girl, I don't know who it is.
What's Molov's act? I always forget. Henrik Larson? Fuck, I can't remember his name.
Something like that. Close enough.
Isn't it Lance
Hollywood
Henriksen?
actor. That's the one. Fuck, I always fucking fuck that up. Fuck. So yeah, the whole point of these auto scrollers is bullet sponge everything. If it's moving, it's a bullet sponge.
I do actually kind of find it funny though that like Jason Statham is by far the biggest actor now that is a voice actor in this game. But
Yeah.
back when the game was in development, they didn't even talk about him. He was just at the start of his career. All of the promo videos where they were talking about how like all their famous voice actors, they always talked about Lance Henriksen. And like Lance Henriksen is, you know, he's not a nobody or anything, but he's nowhere near the
comparatively
prominence
now.
of,
Yeah,
I
exactly. Jason
think
Statham is much more of a superstar now than Lance Henriksen was then.
What was it the way I watched the video where they specifically talked about it. I think the way they talked about it was, oh, we like to think we're ahead of the curve. Hollywood acting in video games is the way forward. Look at Lance Henriksen.
Yeah, like. Yeah.
Who did they get to voice Saints Row if that was their mentality back then?
Yeah, and I mean, I don't mean to disrespect Lance Henriksen because I like his acting, but, like, it's not like he's a superstar.
I think his acting was more well-known back then as a... Okay, I just watched a fucking AI fall to the floor. I'm not even joking. That's
yeah, that happens sometimes.
That's the first time I've seen it. I think he was more well-known back then, whereas, like you said, Jason Statham was starting out, and he just wasn't as known back then.
Speaking of them being ahead of the curve, I can't think of another game that has like a super famous voice actor that's not like the main plot point of the game. Because in this one, it's just like a side thing, whereas like in was it Last of Us? Isn't Ellen Page like the main person?
Well, Molov is the main antagonist, I suppose.
I guess, but they don't like.
Well,
I don't know. They don't hang their hat on that, I guess.
Yeah, you're right.
Well, you wouldn't. That's because they didn't hang their hat in the single player. And I cannot wait to hang his hat on someone else.
I'm actually somewhat
and
surprised.
modify it.
I'm actually somewhat surprised that, like, for the famous movie actor budget for RF2, they didn't get someone to voice Sopot. Like, he is the voice that you hear all the time.
On the in the menu music, where in the statue at the end, it's his fucking voice.
And like the quest to defeat Sopot is the entire point of the game. Like it seems kind of strange that they didn't get someone to voice him. I mean,
who would you pick?
Said, The person who they did get to voice him, I don't know who it is, but he did a pretty damn good job. It just seems like they would have put their star power there.
Yeah, they got Lance Hendrickson and Jason Statham for the plot twist character and the sideline character.
Yeah.
Who would you pick for Sopot? That's my question.
That's a good
If you
question.
had to... You know what? Just for shits and giggles, I'd get K-Pex actor back. It's like, yeah, you're doing the second villain. Here we go.
That would be good, and he would do a great job of it. I think it'd be a bit confusing.
He's got a
in
voice.
Universe, though.
Oh, but he's got a good voice for it, you know?
Oh, he does. It's Brad Armacost. Actually, he does a bunch of, like, YouTube web series now, and they're actually pretty good.
Is Red Faction the only video game he did, or did he do voiceovers for other things?
I think I looked
don't
it
know
up
much
when I
about
was
their
making
other
that,
stuff.
I looked
Yeah,
it up when I was making that character video, and from memory, I don't think he did any other video games. But he has done a bunch of, like, TV shows and, like, random crap.
Yeah. I mean, they've all, to a degree, done, well, except for Hendrix, apparently, done something else.
Yeah, Hendrix's voice actor didn't do anything else.
According to credits, at least.
Yeah, the woman who voices Eos actually is...
She does seminars now, does she not?
Yeah, she is, like, one of, like, the most prominent improv, like, teachers and artists in Chicago.
If she's a good improv artist, when the hell is she going on? Whose line is it anyways?
Does that show still exist?
I think so.
Yeah. Yeah, it's run by
okay.
Aisha, still.
I have not
she took over from
even
Drew.
heard that name in, like, a decade.
I like to watch clips from it. It's a good time killer for comedy. If you're really fucking screwed on what to do.
Yeah, I can see it. But yeah,
if you're really bored.
To play Sopot, to voice
Okay, buddy.
Sopot,
Jason Statham.
That just doesn't fit with the whole face thing.
yeah,
To be fair, as someone who's known for these slightly more B-movie action movies, I think he'd pull off Sopot.
So, I could get on board with Jason Statham playing Sopot, but you'd have to
As
make
long as he
him...
wasn't Strike.
Wait, you'd have to make him look a bit more like Jason Statham's character in Snatch.
Oh, you got that look in mind then, huh? Oh fuck, here we go. Get the fucking controls on, boys. We got controls coming up.
I'm having trouble thinking about anyone, actually, that I think could do a good job of that.
I'd say find the person who voiced Castro in Call of Duty Black Ops.
Is Castro.
But that's not a famous name. Well, maybe not
Yeah.
Castro, but whoever the fucking antagonist. Well, I don't fucking know. It's Call of fucking Duty. I think I'm paying attention to that.
Who was the antagonist in
I
that
don't
one?
know.
Reznov, right?
That's the one.
No, that's the...
Reznov was the sort of plot twisty friend
Drakovich.
thingy.
Drakovich?
Yeah. Hold on to your horses. We've got some gameplay.
Give me another minute and I'll join you.
So yeah, it's 9 minutes of that Goober, and then it's 9 minutes of the tank immediately after this entire level.
That's just...
Ain't that just sweet?
And then if you count the mech, which I do, then it's like 10 minutes of that.
I count the mech. And then there's River Runs Red.
So basically it's like 30 minutes of auto-scrollers.
And 20 minutes of action, if you consider it that long.
Damn,
Well, I guess with the river one, like, at least you can control it and there's a chance that you might die, even though it's not that big.
Well, I guess with River Runs to it, there's also the chance you can speed it up if you just shoot faster.
True.
I was gonna say...
We've worked out that part is slightly different.
I was gonna say the guy who plays Chancellor. Jeez, what in the hell is his name? I can't remember. The Chancellor in V for Vendetta.
Chancellor Sobot?
I was gonna say the guy who plays the Chancellor in V for Vendetta, but then I just looked it up.
I can get that.
And V for Vendetta was made 4 years after this game. So there you go.
Well, that would explain why the voice would be on point.
Okay,
Oh, God.
yeah.
You ready to catch up?
Oh, yes. My time to shine.
if I nailed this first time, aren't you gonna be impressed with me though? Because I can't hear it. I don't know when the train's coming.
Well, if you nail it first time, then I gotta go. Because he
I'm
fucked up
using
his voice meter.
It's not. No, it's not because I fucked it up. I just won't turn it on because I can't be fucked.
All right.
So I've set OBS to listen to it, but apart from that, I'm not listening to it. Oh! Get fucking wrecked. Is it still playing menu music? Is this the level?
No, this isn't the level. I think it's the next
Oh.
one.
No, it was this one, because this is when... Because I remember going into the subway when you said it.
Oh, yeah, okay. Maybe it plays different, like, music. I don't know.
Of all the things that Volition learned how to make RNG, it was the music.
I know that there is, like, a music table file for each one of the level files, so I don't know how it selects it. It might be random, it might be, like, based on what's happened in the game so far, I don't know.
Imagine if you worked out that the table files could be manipulated with a random name generator or random number generators.
That'd be cool.
That would make Red Faction 1 a ton more fun to modify, let me tell you.
I still gotta say, though, like I was saying to you guys earlier, like, I'm impressed constantly with this game's variety and detail in the environments.
It's like a palette change every single section.
Yeah, and, like, all of the sections are, well, most of them anyway, are, like, far more detailed than RF1's areas.
I don't know, it's not red enough for me.
What's this red planet I see in the sky? I'm supposed to be there. I think that's, like, I always say that's the biggest plot issue for me for Red Faction 2, is that it doesn't happen on Mars. When Gorilla does happen on Mars, there's a whole 50 years of just nothing.
Well, the story of Red Faction 2 doesn't really matter to the canon, is what it is.
Yeah, that's the problem with it.
Yeah, it's just kind of like, cool, these
It's
people are fucking around on Earth. Okay, neat.
It's like, if you want to tie Saints Row in, this is the game you go to.
Yeah, probably.
I think that's a fair statement.
No matter how many times Volition says they're not linked, they're linked.
Oh my god, I actually managed to amend the fucking tram's fucking headlight with the fucking railgun quest. That's new.
Demolitions guy, so I'll leave this to you. To blow the bridge, you'll need to rig all 3
Get out of my way, you fucking...
knock out the concrete layer on each pylon.
No, keep getting in his way, I need to catch up.
When you're done, you'll have 30 seconds to get back here.
Do you know I'm only like 20 seconds out?
No, you're like 30, 40 ahead.
No, I mean like, I'm only like, in terms of the live split, I'm only like 25 seconds behind myself, which is kind of cool.
Oh, yeah.
I didn't even expect that. Oh, here we go. So here comes another 9 minutes. So about Jason Statham voice and so forth.
This is
Okay,
so
okay. New question then. Protagonist wise, if you could have paid Hollywood actor in 2002, who would you pick for Alias?
Huh. In 02? That's a good question.
Well, it's time
Maybe,
relevant here.
like,
we
Matt
can,
Damon,
we can,
maybe?
you know, I could, or Leo, if you're gonna go all out with star power, because he was getting big then. He's still fucking big now.
That is
2002.
Yeah, I mean, Leo would do an incredible job of this, but I feel like in 02, like Matt Damon's career, if I'm remembering the time period correctly, which I may not be,
Just
but
finished that fucking sport film, did he not?
it was basically like limited to the Bourne series, I think.
Yeah.
So like
And,
Rounders
and the
come out.
sports. And the
2003?
sport.
I think that would kind of fit better, because, like, Leo was a much more varied actor, and I think he would be more unbelievable in this role than Matt Damon.
That's fair.
Because Alias is not an interesting guy.
You know who I get to play Tangier? I'd get the person. I'd get Kirsten Dunst.
No,
Because she's also better at flirting than fighting.
no. I get, I don't know the name of the actress, but whoever played Trinity in The Matrix.
Oh no, I can see that.
Who was Trinity
you know-
in Matrix? Keira Knightley?
You know what they
No.
should.
No, it's
You
not
know what they should have done? You know what they should have done? They should have got Keanu Reeves to play Alias, because Keanu Reeves was such an offbeat pick for everyone back then.
That would be
But it
pretty
still
cool.
worked. Hey, I hope you take the shortcut, because I forgot to, so that's all to you now.
Carrie Ann Moss
definitely.
is Trinity.
Oh. The more you know.
Actually, wait, you could just take the entire cast of The Matrix.
The Matrix?
And
Shove it into Red
Alias.
Faction 2?
Like, Alias
Okay,
could be
who's-
Keanu Reeves. The actor
Who's the villain?
Sopot, you mean?
No,
Yeah, he's so
Agent
fun.
Smith or whatever as
Yeah, but-
Hugo
Sopot.
Weaving, yeah.
Oh yeah, Hugo Weaving could do Sopot then, there you go.
Oh yeah, he totally could. I mean,
There you
Lawrence
go.
Fishburne
See-
could probably do a decent job with Molov.
Oh, Lawrence Fishburne's in the new John Wick movie, so is Ian
Is he?
McShane.
Oh, cool.
I think it's Lawrence
Oh,
Fishburne.
actually, okay.
Yeah, it is.
Okay. Big brain moment here.
I could have said it was
Tom
Samuel L.
Cruise.
Jackson.
Tom Cruise as Alias.
Oh yeah.
Oh.
Get
Yeah,
you
would
that
fit.
Mission Impossible theme as you're just rolling through the streets.
Yeah, exactly.
You're trying to kill Sopot, just fucking playing that theme song on your head.
I can't even remember when Mission Impossible came out, but this could
Well, there's
be...
been so many of them.
The
doesn't matter.
original one was like the
Possible.
90s,
Mission
like
Impossible.
99.
Oh.
Yeah. Okay, so if we're going by Matrix rules then, who's Quill and Raptor?
I don't know.
Actually, no, Hugo Weaving would do a pretty good Raptor as well, because he does good at that. Because that would be Raptor's laugh, is the laugh he does in the Matrix.
I think Hugo Weaving could do both.
And not have it confused in university? In universe?
I think he
In
could do it.
University.
He has a lot of range with his voice, and
Yeah,
he could
that's
definitely
true.
voice two characters that sound different.
Well, he is Lord of Rivendell.
Yeah. And he's also V. And he's also Agent Smith.
What? No. He's a very good actor. Oh my god, 2002, I just thought of the perfect villain. I just thought of the perfect Sopot. Christopher Lee.
Oh, holy shit.
How can you go wrong with Christopher Lee?
That would be amazing.
Right? He was a Bond villain, so, you know.
I don't know if it's the kind of project that he would have been interested in, even if they paid him enough, but, like, yeah, I'm sure he would have done a great job.
The only member of the Lord of the Rings cast to ever meet Tolkien. I don't think he would have been interested. But he would have been a good pick. I would have said Alan Rickman, because I love his dry voice, but I don't think the dry humor or the dry wit sort of fits Sopot.
Nah, I don't think Alan...
But he's a very good actor.
He is. I think Alan Rickman could have done a decent
Walls.
Alias, actually.
Yeah? Or a good Molov. Because
Actually,
Molov's got that sort of dry sort of tonality, you know?
That's a good point, also. Like, Alan Rickman does kind of play a better villain than protagonist.
He could, like, he does, you could see him playing a fucking plot twist villain over the main one, too, because that's, you know...
Yeah.
Robin Hood, Men in Tights, fucking, he's the fucking sheriff. This is me not dying in this level, by the way. Holy shit, you are not far behind. What the fuck happened?
Yeah,
I got a couple of lucky random 2 seconds ahead of PB. What do you call auto scrollers?
These
How
on
the
rail
fuck?
statements that are giving us a great opportunity to talk about things that don't matter are a great way for Grant to catch up.
Oh hell yeah!
I just happened to notice because I remember how far behind you were in like the fucking trains, and now I'm like, wait, you're like right behind me. Where did that come from?
I'm still decently far behind. I'm like 25
I
seconds.
think
or
it's
so.
the way the tank slows down at that area. It's sort of misleading.
A bit. It's not that much.
No, I mean, you can still catch up. Like, you're not at all out of this. Not even close.
It's the next few levels that will decide, because fucking Citadel will screw me, and then Hanging in the Hood might screw me, but then we know like the last 3 levels are screwing you.
Oh hell yeah!
Whereas
Unless,
my
for some
time
reason
to
I suddenly have
fuck
the
up
flip.
has been.
Unless I suddenly like flip the switch and suddenly get good at the last few levels.
I believe in you.
I don't. so thank you. At least one of us does.
To carry on with the fact that I've coined the shit out of this fucking phrase now, everyone starts somewhere. You could just nail it first in this one go, and then there you go. I do like this little cutscene or on the scroll scene here. Watching these civilians run up and then just shit themselves when they see the mech, and they're like, "What the fuck? No, I'm out." Yeah, that's real Red Faction. You know what the miners would do? They would run up there and they would die happily. They wouldn't get very far, but they'd do it.
True. And I'm pretty convinced, having, dove into the scripting engine and AI over the past little while, I'm pretty convinced that the reason for that is because it's really difficult to make AI have something to do when they're not either running or fighting.
So Volition just said, fuck it, we'll just shoot him whenever he enters a level?
In a lot of cases, it seems like, yeah, because there are actually a lot of places where miners are scripted to die even if they don't get shot.
I did notice that. Sometimes if you take the guard out before they shoot the miner will still just fall over anyway.
Yeah.
Well, like
and do you know what I do like? Well, I think it's L3S2 when you run up to the one with the turret, and that miner can sometimes take out one or both of those guards before he falls over, all by himself.
Yep. Couple lucky headshots.
And then also in mines, there's the guard chasing the miner with baton, and even if you don't kill the guard, the miner thanks you.
Yep.
Yep.
It's like, thank you so much for saving me.
Like, if you turn back,
chased.
if you, like, so say you weren't speedrunning that, but you wanted to see what was happening, I've done that. You turn back around, he's standing there, idle, thanking you, whilst you just watch him getting hit by a baton.
Thank you so much. Thank you. Bang.
Bang, bang, bang. You know who they should have got to voice Alias? They should have got the guy that does the NPC voiceovers, like the one dude that's like near the one dude that's at the for the Grand Canyon. It's the guy at the top of the sewers, and in this one, it's the start of the Nano base. That high-pitched fucking voice.
Oh, yeah.
That would have been fucking hilarious to have him as the main voice.
Whichever voice actor that is, he does some absolutely amazing screams.
Oh yeah.
Like when
and he's got some amazing one-liners too.
He does. When like the techs and the scientists and stuff run away from you, some of their like alert and flee lines are just great.
I like to think they were the inspiration for comedy action NPCs everywhere, because they do such a good job with it.
Yeah, yeah.
Like screw Half-Life's fucking AI. Volition. Back to the fucking action, fucking finally. Under control. Did you just block me, you piece of shit?
No,
It's alright, because
Grant can still catch up.
the fucking AI just decided to block me for no reason, so there's that. Alright, let's fucking go the right way, fuck a duck. I do hate this area because it's like a mini auto-scroll in terms of you've gotta wait for the fucking timer to tick down for Quill to come.
Yeah, those sections suck.
I did find out that shooting the mech suit with the Wasp was 10 times more efficient though. There you go.
Okay, yeah, I mean, Grant, you're only like 10 seconds behind.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, you're not that far behind at all. Like, I'm still wondering what the hell happened, to be honest. That's off. Alright, AR time. The only time in the whole run I will use the assault rifle.
The assault rifle in this game is terrible.
It has got nothing on the first game.
Well, I mean, the assault rifle is like the best multi-purpose weapon in RF1. At least in multiplayer. In single player, it's also pretty good, but, you know.
I think, so for me, it's the best first half of the game for the first game, and then the precision rifle takes it for the second half.
For sure.
The precision rifle in this game can go fuck itself.
The precision rifle in RF1 is just like the best gun.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Outside of the rail driver, but like for multi-purpose, the precision rifle is way better.
I like the NCIW from this game.
The
I have
NICW.
completely forgotten where to stand to make this fucking and
The
NCIW.
The N.
Close enough.
Whatever. The
Who
Nikwa
cares?
is
That one.
the best gun in any game. Like it's just incredible. It does everything. Like it blows shit up. It's a machine gun. It's pretty accurate. It has a lot of ammo.
It's not got a laser.
Well, yeah.
It's not the rail gun.
The only kind of downside is that it takes up like half the screen.
That's true. Oh my god, how did you catch up?
Oh yes.
Okay, this is awesome.
How the fuck? What kind of auto scrolls are these?
Yeah,
Now
now
just
you're
see him
like
come back and win it all.
These guys aren't so tough. Can you create a diversion for us? Can you create a diversion for us?
Oh, I fucking don't care.
All right, come on, Tangier.
Alright, let's
I
play
need
who
to push
can
you.
move Tangier the fastest.
Hell yeah.
Oh my
Oh,
god.
you got in the worst spot ever.
Oh my god. Oh, she's off.
Come on. Come on.
Oh,
No, you
mine's just
got it.
pushing the button. There we go.
Mine got stuck.
Oh, the worst rate.
Actually, I think I need. Yeah.
Do you have to block me like that, buddy?
Need help.
Like, is that even fucking necessary? It's time to get my favorite gun in this game. Congratulations, you remember how to play this game much faster than I did.
Why is this loading dock door not opening? There we go.
Did it not open?
No, because Repta was being slow.
Mine opened straight away, fuck.
Probably because you killed more people than me.
Well, I do like to kill.
Yes.
Fucking slow ass loading screen. Alright, let's go play with a mech suit.
Oh, I forgot about this.
Yeah, this one's not so bad because it's for like one level. It's the second time round that's a problem. Is Repta
I
speaking
didn't
to
get
me?
the NCIW or
Yes,
an ICW or whatever.
Oh.
Alright, come on, Repta.
I know how to handle these things.
You like lined up perfectly with my audio. Or you're
That's
listening to
because
my
I was
audio,
listening to
aren't
it.
you? Yep. Yep, that makes sense. That lines up.
Volav's right, she's so much better at flirting than fighting. I fucking hate this fucking cast. Oh my god.
Hey, she's alright sometimes at opening doors.
No, she's not. She takes her sweet ass time. Go away with that idea. Oh, what was it? Alright, so new question. If you could replace anyone in Red Faction 1 with a Hollywood voice actor, who would you replace and why? And if your answer isn't Orion, I'm gonna be really upset because that would be the funniest. Just kidding, just kidding.
A voice actor.
I mean, Parker's is okay for what its purpose is.
Well, you only hear him in the cutscene, so I don't get to hear him that often.
Yeah, I don't have a problem with
Probably a good thing. If Parker talks too much, he's not firing, and in Parker's brain, that's just a fucking meltdown.
is... I'm gonna go with, like... I think, like, Robert Patrick could do a good job of, like, maybe Griffin. Although that would cause a bit of a continuity issue, though, because Robert Patrick in the movie plays Alec Mason. So...
Oh, that's right. That thing happened.
Yeah.
You couldn't just let us forget about that, could you?
No. Actually, come to think of it, Lawrence Fishburne would do a damn good job of Hendrix.
Or Samuel L. Jackson. Can't get in these motherfucking computers.
I really want a mod for RF1. Now, someone should go make this after hearing my voice now. I really want a mod for RF1 that just replaces all of Hendrix's voice lines and radio messages with Sam Jackson quotes.
I'll do it.
That would be
I was about to
hilarious.
say, I think that's job for Intharth over here.
That's like you just play through the game and have Sam Jackson yelling commands at you the whole time.
Oh, bonus points if you can tell me which point to put the motherfucking snakes on a motherfucking plane one at.
Well, I mean, that would have to be when you're getting out of the Azir.
In maintenance?
Yeah, yeah.
What does he say in maintenance? Oh, the fucking...
I think he says you have to kill all the guards, something like that.
Yeah, and like, clear the area before you sit down or something like that.
I am sick of these motherfucking snakes. This motherfucking plane starts killing guards. Yeah, no, that's fair.
Yeah, that could...
Have his... Oh, you know what we should do? So, you know how... I think it's, I can't remember what movie it is, but he... Oh, it's Kong Skull Island, where he's mid-fucking motherfucker, and he dies. That's the one we get for when he's burning alive for Masako.
I don't remember that in Skull Island, but that sounds good, yes.
It's the 2014 one.
Yeah, I watched it, but I didn't like it, so I don't really remember it.
It's like, you gotta be motherfucker.
I don't know. I'm a bit of a sucker for Peter Jackson's Kong.
Yeah. It's a shame Mortal Engines was terrible.
As much as I really don't like generic monster movies, I actually really do want to see the Godzilla vs. Kong.
So I don't like generic monster movies either, and I can tell you that I watched it. I was in a stream. I watched it in Discord. Friends Discord was streaming it. It was fucking pretty fun to watch.
Yeah, cool.
All I can say is that you know you're an adult when you watch Tokyo get ripped apart and you think, that's one hell of an insurance job right there. I really want to make this fucking hat purple! Red, Mario. Did I push the button? Please tell me I pushed the button.
I don't know, but yeah, you guys are
I did.
absolutely lined up now.
I'm still confused.
Yeah, but somehow I didn't pick up a NICW, NCIW, whatever it's called, NISWA or whatever he said. So I'm gonna be behind a little bit.
It doesn't make a huge difference. The nano grenade launcher does a good enough job at it.
Ooh, am I ahead on loading screens?
No, I just crashed.
Oh yes, I'm ahead.
Well, there we go.
But I paused my
stop?
timer and I crashed. No. I crashed on the loading screen, so I just carry on. I'm not offended. I just need to reopen it.
Well, you crashed on the loading screen to the new IL, right?
I crashed on the...
I'm gonna go ahead and do a homie pause.
Oh, you sweet. You should have. I saw my mouse flicker and I was like, oh, that happened. Oh, fuck.
Put your stream up when you're ready, by the way.
Yeah, I'm fucking trying to pull it back up as we speak.
Suppose I can just circle around here.
You do. I'm just...
Yeah, I'm like, do you hear that?
Yeah.
So I think these guards are perpetually haunting me right now. Oh, they're gone.
You have performed the exorcism.
You may have... I am struggling to do this. Give me a minute. It's auto split. It keeps like trying to tab its fucking nose in the way.
Grant is abusing Alias's skull.
Wait, what? Where'd that guy come from?
I don't know, but he wants you to send backup.
Got it.
All right.
All right.
I'm gonna wait.
I'm not
till we
in
get
yet, but I've got the stream
near
back up.
this area. Yep.
What map is that anyway?
Hanging in the
Hanging in
hood.
the hood.
Okay, cool. All right.
Map 1.
He's loading now.
I'm loading. Just go. I'm in.
Nah, I'm gonna wait till you get closer. Once you blow up that wall, I'll go.
I missed.
Oh wait. Okay.
Only I could crash. Like that was
Oh
fucking
yeah, I forgot I
obviously
gotta do
coming.
this.
That crash is annoyingly so that crash happens because I spent so long fucking about with it at the start when I opened it. That's why I kept closing it and restarting it. But apparently it didn't save me this time.
I don't have crashes that much. I don't know why you do.
It's okay, you can't play Armageddon. I can.
Yeah. I'm okay with that trade.
I just forgot which door to leave. Fuck. Here's an interesting factoid. I'm almost out of bullets for the NCIW. But there we go. I'm not offended that you're beating me because I know where I can win. It's fine. I
Yep.
forgot to hit restart and live split, but I'm pretty sure that's not PPing anyway, so...
For some reason, my Discord just stopped watching your stream, but anyway, we're good now.
Up, up, up.
Oh, look at those gold splits as I just catch up to myself.
Nope, this is the wrong way. Damn it. I'm gonna pick up some health.
Did you just shoot me, buddy? That's not fair. I wouldn't shoot you if I landed. Uh-oh. How the fuck did I fall? Oh god. Oh dear. That's not good.
I'm gonna wait for health to regen here.
Who would you replace Eos with? She's a good voice actor.
I don't think I would.
Yeah, no, that's fair.
It's Sue Messing is her name. She's awesome.
Alright, there we go. Now I have the NCIW. Or Nikla.
There you go. Atta boy.
I guess if I had to, like, maybe someone like,
Hugo, wait, I'm kidding.
Just RFO if you go weaving, praying everybody.
Except for Hendrix, that's Samuel L. Jackson's role now. Oh, that's Echo talking to you. I remembered.
Oh, this is Echo?
Yeah, that's Echo, the whiny little bitch from the column, that's him. No, wait, there's no column.
Yeah, no wonder I don't remember him.
Yeah, he's fairly forgettable, and he's the first character in this game to get railguns, so...
Well, I always use this cutscene as a water break.
Same. Or a vape break in your case.
Yep.
There you go.
if I had to replace Eos, I think I'm going with Emilia Clarke.
Oh yeah? It's a recent one.
Well, okay, not in 2001, but if I was going to recast her now.
Yeah, that's probably fair.
I don't think Emilia Clarke was like... I don't know how she is, but she was probably like 10 in 2001, so...
Yeah, let's avoid crossing some boundaries there.
Well, I mean, I don't really think a 10-year-old would do an exceptionally good job of voicing it. But, yeah.
Ooh, that's some nasty health going in there.
You know, Angelina Jolie would do a great job of Masako, though.
Oh, I could see that.
I always thought this graveyard part reminded me of Ravenholm in Half-Life 2.
A bit.
But I don't even
Just
look
reminds
for
me
it.
of every generic Resident Evil fucking scene.
Actually, that's a good point. I guess Ravenholm was just like the first game that I played that had like a cemetery that looked decent, so I just associate things with that now.
I think the one part that bothers me about this level is the darkness in this area. Like, I know it gives you night vision, but I'm not using night vision for this level because it's fucking pointless.
Take him down.
I
It's not that dark, but it's
Grant is
also...
ahead of you now.
I crashed.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know, but he waited for you.
A tiny bit.
You didn't wait that fucking much. And also,
Think how far ahead he would be if he hadn't have waited at all.
Very, very true.
He still would have lost a bit fucking Molo, it's fine.
Very true. Even more true than the previous statement.
I know my guy. I could die here, fuck. Oh wow, I thought that would give me health. There's no health there? Oh fuck. Oh, it's there. Fuck. No, he wasn't. The real question is, can you kill her fast?
Sorta.
Only sorta? I don't operate on sortas.
I'll say not really, because for some reason I also didn't pick up the railgun.
Oh, that's gonna sting, because you're not gonna have that for Repta.
Ah. There we go.
Okay, so hang on. Admittedly, I'm very ignorant of the RF2 story, but why are you killing Tangier?
We're not. We're killing Quill.
That's not Tangier. That's Quill, yeah.
Why are you killing Quill, sorry?
They
Because
turn on you.
He's sided with Molov.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Alright.
Quill and Repta sided with Molov. Shrike sides with Molov until he has some apparent change of heart in the last level and decides he's not on Molov's side anymore and picks you up from the tower.
Where's this guy?
That's you. Oh, right, that's a fucking cutscene. This is what I did to the fucking precision rifle. I'm pretty happy with it.
Yeah,
It's a very subtle change.
I mean, the precision
But
rifle in this game looks like crap anyway, but, like, that's just...
So yeah, I had to do something. I had to do something to it. It was fucking awful.
I can't believe it took us so long to figure out that the reticle is a compass pointing to the next person.
Both of us had that what the fuck moment. It's very handy once you think about it, but it's still fucking pointless. What gun do you know has a reticle compass on it? In all these old games. This is like the only one I can think of.
Yeah, it's a pretty dumb idea when you think of it.
Like, if I'm scoping, surely I'm already aware of where I'm scoping, like, in reality. Obviously not in this game, because they fucking suck. Did you get it? Oh, nice, you got it.
Yeah, not very fast, though.
It's fine, I crashed.
It's also fine, I waited.
What the fuck's shooting me on you?
I don't need to kill that guy.
Okay, here's what I'm gonna ask you to do. Please do this. Don't shoot anything. Just drive.
No,
oh, well,
because
you can
I will
shoot in the
die.
second level.
I've tried, but this first level, I'll do it.
I'll do it. I'll shoot the bombs, but I'm not shooting the fucking submarines. Fucking cat. There we go. I'm in the submarine. I'm not too far behind. Ooh, submarine. So scared. So the real challenge for me is remembering if I'm going the right way or not. I get so far into the level, I'm just like, I don't remember that.
If only it was murky, even more murky.
Yeah. So, so when I did a little practice earlier, I hadn't turned off the hot communications, and I realized that one of the communication lines, so you know how like when you're in the mech suit in this next area, and you're like blowing up the statue basically?
Mm-hmm.
So what I realized was that Tangier tells you to do that, and then she complains about the whole place blowing up later on in the level, and you're like, you told me to do it! I did it! What more do you want from me? You go down there, Cowboy.
Grant, you're getting pretty low on life here.
It doesn't matter. It's gonna refill right now. Plus,
Yeah.
we don't need to kill anything else after this point.
The good old fucking...
Wait, why
I'm
does
gonna
your
try
life
something dumb here.
refill at the end of the level?
It does it for all the auto-scrollers too, the fucking
Yeah.
copter and the tank.
So weird.
Does it do
And now
for
you're
mech?
like... So, yes it does.
Yeah.
So remember how you asked us, how do you not die at the during the auto-scrollers? That's how.
Alright.
I'm pretty sure it doesn't do that in RF1, like if you're driving the Jeep or
not at
anything.
all.
Or the submarine. The submarine's health doesn't go up.
Well, if that was the case, then what do you call it? The Asir would just be able to be used in like every level,
Yeah.
You'd have
except
to
for
get it to
trans
that level
for some reason.
first. Yeah, you'd have to get it there first.
I love that
first
skit
time,
so
good
much.
job.
I forgot.
As
about that.
coined as you said it, I'm gonna try something dumb real quick. Works instantly. Oh, cool. So that's a thing.
The one part of this game they forgot to put like any
It's
basic
because of the way
invisible
they did the
wall.
camera and the submarine. I don't think it's the invisible wall's fault. I think
Yeah.
it's the clipping fault. Everyone running this game up until that point. Yeah, we'll just shoot submarines for 3 minutes. It's fine. Hey Goober, if you ever watch that cutscene again, the one that I'm just on right now, just pay attention to how badly they mapped the voice acting to the fucking lip syncing.
Yeah, I can already tell that. It's not good.
That was awful.
Yeah, that was bad.
So yeah, I want that guy there to voice Alias. It smells like roadkill. That's the guy from the sewage at Grand Canyon. I think he'd be amazing at it. I'll take backsies. I'm gonna need y'all to stop trying to fucking shoot me while I do this. It's very difficult. Thank you. Come back, Repta. I want to play with you. Or just teleport, it's fine. Wish I had some fucking teleporting abilities. Fucking duck.
And I don't have a... Yep, this is gonna suck. I don't have a railgun.
Use the wasp.
Yeah.
It's slightly slower, but it's got about roughly the same level
Oh,
of
this is the Moloch fight, isn't it?
No, this
the
is
Repta
Repta.
one.
Oh,
Molov's the end game.
Back for those.
It's encouraging me to play the game again now that I've gotten through another run at least. It's like the motivation's not there when I'm just fucking around, but like if I've actually like gone ahead and tried to run, I feel better to like push again. Come here, you fucking green bastard. By the way, the crosshair's got the same issue as Red Faction 1. It's off-center. That's how I'm headshotting him. I'm aiming above him and to the right of him. Oh, we fucking KO'd him at the same time, bud.
Sorta, you're
Except
still
mine's
ahead of me
had a
by a
slightly-
tiny bit, yeah.
No. I'm behind you.
Well, yeah, but because I'm so bad at this.
I also forgot to pick up the anti-personal, so there's that.
Good. Because I don't
That
pick it
means
up anyway, so at least
No,
I'm
that
used
means
to
the
it.
Molov fight's gonna suck. I needed it for the Molov fight. Oh.
I don't do a Moab fight with that.
Who hurt you?
I'm the guy who uses tab for crouch.
Yeah, that's fucking fair.
Ah.
Why do you do that?
It's more comfortable for my hand.
Fair enough.
I can't do that because I play too much multiplayer, and it pisses me off to have different control schemes in multi and single.
It pisses me off to have different control schemes across games. Like, just everyone decide on a
That-
control scheme and stick with it.
That doesn't piss me off as much. Like, I have a very, very different control scheme in Red Faction than every other game I play. But it's because Red Faction is one of the few games that has a lot of different weapons, and I need to bind them all to separate keys. So, yeah. Like, in Red Faction, I use mouse wheel up for reload.
Huh.
And in every other game, I just use R. But R in Red Faction is my shotgun key, so...
That seems like a lot of fucking alphabet. You could just fucking scroll wheel to it.
It's not good enough for multi.
It's good enough for fucking me. That's probably why I don't play multi. So yeah, for clarity and transparency's sake, the helicopter, the airship, the tank, the mech, then the submarine all gain health at the changeover transition levels when you're using them.
Yep.
Which means we could go right down to 1 health and it wouldn't fucking matter. And it also doesn't matter if we lose the mech suit in the middle of these levels before the Repta fight, the second Repta fight, because it gives you another one free of charge.
Let's hope I can get my one-time glitch of getting the mech stuck in this room. That way I can't go forward.
Oh, you gotta take a while.
At least for Molov, we'll be slightly on the same playing field.
Maybe a bit better now, yeah. You know, I feel like they didn't think this elevator through because they turn you around, but they didn't make the other side the same door style. This seems lazy. Here's another casualty of my searching for the railgun trail. All these nano fucking enhanced have purple glows around them now.
Not bad. Side effect.
Could be worse. I'm not mad about it. I'm just disappointed that I can't find the railgun after like 17 different bullet trails or fucking hues or whatever changed. Yeah, this is the point where Tangier's like, it's unstable, and I'm like, but you told me to. Get a life. That is one slow ass elevator too, by the way. Or this
Oh
one.
yeah. It's a nice, just relax elevator.
Take a drink. You're gonna be here a minute.
See if I missed this. Yep, I did.
Oh, you went through the window by mistake.
Yep,
Fucking hate that.
I do it every single time.
Really?
Yep.
Huh. There's your free mech suit, free of charge. And there's me hitting the right place first time. So yeah, the basic part of this speech is like, Molov's like, they make you obsolete, and you're like, I'm tearing through them in a mech suit. What made me obsolete exactly? Like, I'm literally walking over civilians, not giving a fuck, and I'm the one that's obsolete, okay? Okay, it's time for me to start playing catch-up because you're on the rectify.
Almost.
That's good enough. I saved you guys from getting walked on by a fucking robot, you're welcome. Such unthankful people. Also, what is this? We just point out that looks like a fat guy is being fucking electrified, but there's only half of him.
Just a nano experiment. Don't worry about it.
Coin flip at the fucking franchise. Don't worry about it. I like how when you enter the room, he just casually launches a box mildly threateningly in your direction. There, back up, bitch. No. Fuck, I cannot shoot to save myself. There we go. Go for his head. Fuck. Oh, I hit him.
Thanks for waiting for me there, bud.
You're welcome. Yes, that's what I'm imagining him saying. It's like, yeah, I got you. Take your time, bud. This fucking boss fight's gonna suck.
There we go.
I actually caught
We're
up
basically
to you. I shot
tied.
him before
Yeah.
you. It actually worked. The theory is true. Damn it, he still didn't give me the fucking anti-person. Fuck you, Rabt. The only thing that could make this better is if you jumped on that and it killed you like you say it
If
does
it
every
did it
time.
again, yeah, I would have flipped out.
This was fun. I like how we both had to go to the NACIW because we're both lacking anything that gets us through these levels.
This is gonna be the worst Molov fight ever.
For me, anyways, not for you.
For me,
You've got the
basically.
anti-personal.
I don't have any wasp ammo anymore. I don't have anti-personal. I don't pick it up.
What's wrong with you? Like, who hurt you? Fucking Tangier, she fucking forgot to open the other door. What a bitch.
That guy is screaming for a long time.
That is a great scream.
That's not even the same guy. Look, more casualties of me looking for the purple or the blue light to change. Somehow I managed to get those ones fucking confused. I managed to change bloom textures. That's how fucking desperate I was. Ah, fuck you guys. Almost to the hip. Alright, let's try... you. Here we go with the fucking lengthy cutscene. Gizmo. You feeling alright? I'd happily do another one at another point if you wanted to try this again with a bit less casualties and the crashing nonsense.
Yep, without the crashing, me not getting certain weapons.
Or me.
Yep.
For one, I always pick up the anti-personal fucking idiot that I am. She was always better at flirting than fighting.
He was always better at flirting than fighting.
Told you. I fucking hate Tangier. Hopefully I killed enough civilians that she gets fucking screwed.
He was always better at flirting than fighting.
Actually, I'm gonna go pick up the wasp ammo.
Yeah, this is the first for me. I'm not usually this screwed.
I'm always this screwed. So I'm used
Is
to
that
it.
your secret?
Yep.
Oh god, that is a
love
fucking...
these.
That is a long fucking fight. Holy shit. There's gotta be something that does more damage to him. Jesus Christ. Even HMG is useless. It's disappointing.
You just gotta use your nades.
I forgot. Oh, that's G, right? Well, GG. I'm actually in fear of dying.
Oh, so
You're
am I.
getting pretty close. Yeah, you both are.
Where are you, Nicola? There you are.
Oh, he moved. What a cock.
I gotta be
Okay.
super careful here.
The second he gets his rail, you're fucked.
Oh yeah.
You're doing far better than me, though. But again, you're used to somehow managing to do it this way. I am not.
Alright, we're good. And I finally got my
Oh.
railgun. Now that's over.
Hey! He does not like me.
There's a health kit that spawns along the wall every now and again.
No, I know that. There it is. God, is there a faster grenade launcher? Jesus!
The wasp does more damage. I ain't picked up ammo for it.
I found that not the case, but I'll believe you this time.
For this one. For the mech, not for Molov himself.
There we go. Let's watch me die.
Now you can tank one shot. Make it count.
GG's. Goober, you got time for another hour? I'm kidding.
No.
Aw, shucks. I don't.
Hey, good news is
Someone tell me what I got.
I somehow, well, you got like a 113 if we're including the crash.
Yeah, I forgot to hit restart on the timer, so I'd say 130. See, now I want to play through it again and beat myself now, because part of me wants to go and get the anti-personal and do it properly.
The hell? Why is Creative Cloud popping up and being an asshole? There you go.
Look at that dedicated 30 frames in the top right there.
Oh yeah.
That's what it's all about.
Yeah. Well, I mean, good job, guys. That's, I believe, the first speedrun race ever for this game.
And the last. Let's end it. No.
Fucking kill it with fire!
I think that's a good way to end the video. So we'll leave it at that. Goodbye, everyone.